Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey guys, Eugene here, Snowman86, and we are back on Farm Sim 25. So today we are going to try something new, and hopefully we'll demonstrate a couple of different crops. I think a few of them are kind of ready now. So the first one is the green, or peas, even green peas. So we are riding along in our beautiful harvester. So it is quite the beast. We are quite wide on the road. Now we will set a lot of this up as hired workers and stuff, just because we'll probably try and get multiple harvests going at the same time. We are, I won't say we're burning through the money, but we've definitely spent about 4 million since the last episode. That's just on different equipment and to do different things in our fields and stuff. These are ready as well, I believe, which are parsnips. Carrots are ready as well, so we will harvest those 3. The spinach is not ready as far as I'm aware, but I will double check that. And the corn is not ready yet either, so we're just going to try multiple different kind of harvests here today and see how we get on. I think I need to be here somewhere, so we'll jump out external. We'll have a look at this bad boy. That is a beast and a half. Is there an unfold in this machine? I don't know. There is not an unfold. There is a pipe out though. So that's interesting to know where the pipe out is. Handy, because we'll have to do the unloading ourselves. We want to select a course. It's going to do 4 as the headlands. Start with headlands. Work the headlands on. I wonder if we hit that off. Oh yeah, that's just not going to give me any headlands. We won't be doing any skips, so I think we're pretty good working with this auto. So we're going to hit that, hit hired worker, and it's going to fire itself up. Doing a little bit of oh, I see what it's there. So we are harvesting peas, guys. So interesting. It's a unique machine. There is no other machine to harvest peas, I believe. So I can't see many people doing peas straight off the bat. As I think it's going to be a little bit ridiculous to. What's this machine? Nearly £600,000. So it is an expensive machine to get going. We have bought some more land as well, just so we could be harvesting these things. And maybe just take a second, guys, to appreciate that fog. That is impressive. Excuse me for that little mute, I had a fit of sneezing. Yeah, that fog, guys, is mightily impressive. The way it just hangs in the valleys, and it's not kind of there on the high ground. I really do like that. That is a nice touch. First time seeing that as well, so that is very interesting. Now we will be ploughing some of these fields together, just so we're not on such small tracks going forward. But as I say, this is just kind of our tester series. We're just going to play around on the map, play around with different things, and see how it all works out. I'm just going to stay with the AI here for a split second. I want to see what he does. Oh, he's missed a little bit. That's not the end of the world. Oh, and he's probably going to get it now, is he? Oh, yes. No. He managed not to do it, and he's missed another little bit. But look, it's not the end of the world. It's tough with the size of the machine to compare to the size of the header. But I do like that ground deformation as well. It really is. It's just a nice feature. So let's see what I do here. He's going to go all out, make the sharp turn. So he's given himself space to turn, and he should now crack on. So we'll throw back up the hood, 20%, so he's going to be tipping away there for a while. I don't think we're going to be under any immense pressure to get back to him and unload him. We'll have to see. So while we're waiting on him to do that, you will see we've carrots here and we have this long field down here, parsnip, and so they are ready. What is field 52? Field 52 is, oh, it's green beans. Oh, so we can harvest that. Parsnip and carrots, so we're going to have to get a lot of different stuff going here. So while he's doing that, we're going to just tap here quickly, just land on a random tractor. So green bean harvest, so it, I think, is more or less the same machine. It's not, it's a different machine. Interesting. So we are going to buy that. That's another 500,000 spent there, and we're just going to tab to that. Sounds like she's worked, but yeah, we'll jump in here. So you can definitely see the header on this one, where the green bean one, the header is kind of tucked in under the cab. So we're just going to cruise down to our field here. Where are we? Somewhere here, I think. Oh, there is an unfold option here, so we're just going to get things unfolded again. Hit the H button. 5 rounds, that's okay for me. And we're going to get this bad boy going. So he is going to harvest here. I'm just going to again see now the different textures and stuff and see what we're dealing with. Is it throwing out chaff there? It seems to be throwing stuff out the side. Yeah, I think it seems to be out both sides. It seems to be throwing it. So it's going to be doing a couple of unique turns here. So we'll again watch and we'll learn. The next one we're going to have to aim for is the carrot harvest, possibly. I don't know, will we get parsnips in? I think the carrot and parsnips are the same machine. I don't know why I parked in the tree there. So I'm trying to see, is this one leaving? Oh, it is. It spits it out the side. It leaves that kind of foliage texture on the ground out the side. So that's interesting. So we did buy a big sprayer as well, just because we wanted to quickly whip around our field, spray off weeds, fertilize, so we could think. I am a little bit disappointed that precision farming didn't drop with the release of the game. That is one thing, because I know definitely it's a personal preference of mine. I like to play with precision farming. Just think it adds that little bit of detail and realism to the game that it does need. And it actually took me a while to realise. I was looking for soil maps and stuff, and it dawned on me that we've no precision farming, and that explains why we've no is it spraying spot and spray or see and spray or something like that. That technology is not there either. So yeah, we'll definitely be making these fields bigger, because as you can see, this, yeah, that's a lot of time moving around there in different areas. So we're going to leave him crack on, guys. We'll tab again, so we'll end up at the same John Deere again, and this time we're going for vegetable harvest. And yep, this is the big boy, 3 meters. Oh, single back wheel, a DeWolf. Interesting. So we're going to purchase this bad boy. Oh my god, did I just see that? 637,000. Mad money. So we are now going to get this bad boy moved off down to our carrot field. So we'll cut through the yard for this. Oh, lots of screens. I do wish, yeah, that's don't know how I feel about those pictures on the screen, because I understand it's all the cameras in the machine and how it works and stuff, but I would like to see maybe a heads-up display and things like that. But we won't complain. Where am I aiming? So our potatoes are probably actually ready to go as well. So I have to check that out because they are spuds in that field. So is our one harvester already full? It looks like it might be. So we need to quickly jump in the trailer, do a little bit of moving around, but we're not going to be too worried a while. Just going to try and get this bad boy set up. So, ooh, look at that. There's a lot of stuff going on there. That is nice. Big beefy engine on the back. Love how the little exhaust flaps away. That's nice too. So again, we're going to go hired worker. We are setting ourselves up, down, all around, and okay, hit the hired worker, and we're just going to sit back and watch a little bit of the carrot harvest, see how it all pans out, and then we will probably jump in the tractor, guys, quickly shoot around, unload things, make sure everything's running, and we'll jump back in here later. I think that fog is cleared a little bit as well. Why hasn't he started? Oh, don't tell me he needs someone to... Oh, there is no hopper. That is highly annoying. And he's on the wrong side of the crop for this setup. So... I know we're probably going to end up destroying some of it. Oh. We'll move down to this side of the field. Because if he's going to do that, we really want him to be starting down this section. Because a lot of our harvesters, as you will have noticed, so if we do H again, hired worker, reset, where is he going to start this time? I wish it had a little start symbol so we'd know. Ah, God, that is highly annoying. So, how do we... No. Bring it up. I'll do a reset. How do I work ahead and start skip lines? I think it's kind of saying 6 is the max we can do here on headland, so that's fine. We'll do 6 just so he's always going around in circles. So we have to kind of follow him, so we're going to need a trailer. So with that, this fella is still going. Check out his progress, that's okay. This fella is at 50%. I don't know why he stopped. Fire worker is active. So that wasn't a trailer issue, but I wonder, is it a yeah, like any bits that it misses, we will jump back and collect. But this is really going to be testing out the old hired worker. We're going to get as many of them going as we can. Have I a potato harvest? Field 47. Yes, we do. So, I do believe... Yeah, I don't like that now because that could mess him up. So we might have to clean that up. Potato technology. So we go for the big boy. He should be able to harvest himself. So we're just going to buy that. Get that in the bag. And if I tap around, I should find it. There it is. So we'll have to get our big 8R that's sitting in front of us there in a second. Tie him onto a trailer and start doing some trips, because before you know it, we're going to fill up. No, potato harvest isn't any particular special. That's a big ass header. But yeah, we're just going to get it going anyway. And I don't like the way it seems to want to force the load her into the field, we'll say, which is just a little bit annoying. Not sure what's going on with that field over there. I think that's a weed infestation. So again, we'll let it all unfold. And would you believe, in all the years I've played Farm Sim, I don't think I've ever driven this. That's a big lot of machinery being set up there. So headers coming down. Again, we're going to increase. Can we get to 8? We can get to 8. We'll finish the field, so we're going to do that. So it drops the header and it starts harvesting buds. Should be potatoes coming into the hopper there anytime shortly. There we go, we're filling away nice and slow and steady. Big potato harvest on the go. So we're just going to go back. So finally found our John Deere. So we are going to first and foremost do a few carrots. So we'll get our trailer, and in fact this is probably the wrong tractor to be using for this one. We'll save this for running around different harvesters. I get the feeling the carrot unload is on the awkward side of life. Oh, we probably could. Don't know, will the trailer destroy it? But I think the tractor has the ability to have. We'll chance it on. We just head out there and see what happens. If I need to, I'll turn off crop destruction. Might be the way to go on that. So we're just going to crack on and get it done, and we'll jump back into this here in a little bit, guys, and we'll see how our multiple harvests are doing. It's going to be a lot of running around. We might have to buy a second trailer. We just realized, in fact, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to turn off crop destruction quickly, guys. Game settings, crop destruction off. So that will enable me now to cart alongside this bad boy without ruining my entire crop of carrots, which is not ideal. Are we going to be able to get under this? Oh my god. He needs to tilt that thing up, or else I need to get a smaller trailer. So smaller trailer incoming. So yeah, this is going right. We're going to take a little break here, guys, and yeah, we'll catch up here in a second and we'll see how everything is going. And we are back, guys. So it turns out the big carrot harvester is, I think, unless you're probably playing multiplayer, will probably not get used. The reason I say that is just way too unawkward. The fact you can't have a tractor follow you to unload just kind of sets that machine up to be a bit of a failure. So instead we bought this, what are we, 8RT, and we have the row crop tracks on because we're doing a kind of a row crop or a root crop. So we are harvesting carrots. So that's going on there. If I tab, that's my unload here, so we need to be going backwards. That's my unload here, that's my unload there. So here's our potato harvest. It's after doing a good job there, but if you look at the bottom of the field, I have no idea what the AI has done down there. It's hard to tell. Maybe doing multiple headlands is maybe not the way forward. This machine seems to really struggle with this kind of thing. Now it is getting it, but it's taking its time, guys. Now potatoes is a good yielding crop anyway, and it's filling up like I wouldn't believe, so that's pretty okay. If we flick back here, don't think he's full. No, he's just doing a no turnaround. So again, you can see I can't even remember what field we are in here. This is I think this is the beans. And again, only one harvest type again for this. So again, it's going to be very hard for people to, without mods anyway, to get in here and start harvesting these crops straight off the start. It's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of investment, unless you solely go down the route of this. Yeah, it's going. I can see it just being kind of hard, guys. Really can. If I go back, we are back here. Then this fella is munching away through. He was the first guy off, and again, you can see it's all AI. I haven't done anything on the harvest. I'm literally just driving up, unloading, and letting the AI sort out this. I won't even call it a mess, but this cluster of machinery that's going on. Now, I have seen a mod aid. If I go to beet harvesting, I think I've seen this boy recently modded that it accepts multiple root crops. So the fact it's a 6.4 meter working weight and it's got a tank at the back so it can hold stuff would probably be a good initial mod to get that would allow you to use AI for the likes of carrots, parsnips and stuff. So we'll probably add that in at some stage, because we do have a field of parsnips down there that needs to be harvested. And you can just see how the fog is after just disappearing another stage as we've been playing through this, and just hanging out in the real low section. So that's a nice improvement on the weather, I suppose, of the game. The other thing I do like is the field deformation. So it really kind of stands out there. You'll see it kind of tire tracks and stuff. It makes the field really look like it's been worked and been trampled. I think it's just a nice little feature, guys. So I don't know, we're 84% full on that, so we'll have to get unloading soon enough. 15%, so the green beans don't yield a whole pile, and we'll be interested to see how we yield here towards the end. We'll see how that goes, and yeah, I have another worker with a full tank. It's not the potato man, tart carrot man, is it? Carrots are full already, so we will jump in here while we're on it. No idea. Now again, I've turned off the yeah, it's on the crop side. So for some odd reason, the game originally, when it sets up, it seems to set up the unloading to the field side, and I suppose that is, I just actually don't know why that is. I was going to try and justify it, but it's hard to know. And the one thing about this machine as well is the unloading actually will work for even a bigger trailer. I found with the carry machine we really had to dig in deep. So we'll just park our Kubota, and we say we buy a Kubota because it's one of the newer brands in the game, and yeah, it's a nice little tractor. So with that, we'll jump back here. Potatoes, again, I don't know what this man is doing. He's doing his own thing down here in the corner of the field, but I think he's getting a good chunk of it. But yeah, we'll let him go on. So that's it, guys. Multiple different harvesters and just checking out some of the bigger machinery. Definitely the what is it? The vegetable harvester, the big fella here that will do is that beetroot and parsnips and carrots. Definitely need a second body to work that. This you can leave it run and work away, but again, it's working with 0.8 of a meter, very, very small, hard to deal with. So again, it's just little things like that. Now, we haven't done any spinach yet. I don't think we have any spinach, do we? Let me just click back here, and where is spinach? Oh, we do. Field 51. Is it ready? It is not ready. So the next time we're back, we'll probably jump in, do a spinach harvest. It mightn't be as hectic as this one. And we'll also kind of, I won't empty any of the trailers. I'll just park them all up. So we'll be able to see what we've gotten out of them. It'll be an interesting little test. Don't know how well that carrot harvest is going to do. We might swap out that mod and see. It might work a little bit better for us. But yeah, multiple AIs all going at the same time. The only one that looks a little bit funky is the potato harvester. I really don't know what he's done down this section of the field. But other than that, I think they're all working away. The carrot harvester is doing its own thing and harvesting away. Carrots are yielding quite well, which is interesting to see. So with that, guys, I think we'll leave it here. It's rambled on long enough, but just interesting to see the different types of harvests, especially towards the newer crops. Not too pushed on the grain crops and cereal crops. We know them, but definitely the newer ones, a lot of interest to see how it works. So yeah, interesting. And some of that big machinery, again, it's kind of specific. You won't really have it on the starting of the game, so it'll make those kind of crops I think harder to harvest until there's a mod out there that will actually let you buy something small like this for your backyard tractor. So yeah, just one to watch. So yeah, that's been harvests, guys. Quick look at some of the new crop types and harvests even, and just kind of how it all pans out and what the ground terrain looks like and stuff. And if we jump back here a couple more, yeah, I must say I'm liking those. As I say, the ground deformation and the way it's working. So he's just closing off some of these headlands there, I think. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. So as I say, I leave it here, and we'll pick this back up in the next one. We'll see how the yields go and prices and things like that, and yeah, we'll see what else we can dive into on the new Farm Sim 25. We'll see you all again, guys. Take care.